Today we're going to make a delicious butternut squash soup with carrots and pumpkins and a little bit of spice. In order to do this, we're going to have to cut the carrots and the butternut squash so that we can roast them in the oven and make them nice and tender. This is a wonderful way to get more vegetables in your family's diet. Carrots and squash are now cut and ready to be put in the oven for roasting. I'm going to be putting them in the oven at 450 degrees. Whew, that's hot. And for about 15 to 20 minutes. While that's baking, we're going to do the base for this soup, which is going to be sauteed onions, garlic, ginger, and I have some oil in here right now. It's heating up. It's about 1.5 tablespoons, so this is really a fairly low-fat meal right here. Dump in the chopped up onion. Woo. I'm going to turn that down a little maybe. Then the ginger, which is grated ginger root, and chopped up garlic. This is going to smell good. And we need to cook this for about 5 minutes to make sure that it all gets translucent. I think this is done. You can see the onions are somewhat translucent. Now we're going to add just a little bit more zing, you might say. This is cumin. I have 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. And red pepper. Now I know some people don't like a lot of red pepper. I'm going to put in less than what the recipe usually calls for. This ends up getting stirred a little bit so that everything gets mixed. The vegetables have been roasted and you can see that they are soft. You stick a little fork in. So I'll be putting those in next, along with the liquids. The liquids that we add here, this is really the bulk of the soup. Chicken broth, preferably homemade, preferably low salt. Then we have pumpkin puree, a big wad of pumpkin puree here. And the secret ingredient here, it's locally sourced coconut milk. I love the flavor of this. It really makes the difference in this soup. Here we go. And just to enhance the natural sweetness of the vegetables and the pumpkin, we have 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Now, if you need more at the end, you can always add more. vegetables go in. And another one in the oven still. Can't see. So we'll wait for 5 or 10 minutes and we'll see how it turns out. The soup is done. It is ready to store. I'm going to taste it. Good. You can always correct it for salt and pepper if we need it later. I'm going to be mashing this later. It is lumpy and with all the chunks of squash, and I like it a little smoother. And I'm also going to be storing it in the refrigerator overnight because the flavors blend better, and then I'll serve it tomorrow. And I'm going to serve it with a dollop of fresh cream from our cow, whose name is Sassafras. And here's my favorite cowboy.